Alright, day 6 Gauntlet update for me. ItFightsBack. So, I had to babysit yesterday, and I didn't play as much as I wanted to. I spent like 7 hours introducing my 8-year-old brother into Borderlands 2. So, I finished my Cruel Lab on the Lightning Trapper. I've gotten him into Act 8, where I've just kind of been farming a bit. I've ran into an issue with this character. I mean, first off, there's the mana issue. Like the even just a 4-link. These trap skills just drain mana like no other. But the damage is insane. Like, there's so much free damage just like super close for me. Like, I could get the damage right here. This gives me frenzy charges as well. I've just been focusing on life, and I spec'd into chaos resistance because I didn't have it anywhere else. So for here, I've just been farming Harbor Bridge for now. I really want to get my hollowed flasks off of him, but I want to get to like 65 so I can put it in Eternal. But since I've started getting into the later acts, the build's not performing as well because of the lack of Pierce. Now, I had a plan for that because I have the Lionized chest. Problem is like I'm really running out of currency rolling all these new characters, and I don't know that I can get it colored correctly, let alone I don't have 160 strength on this character to even equip it. But if I had Pierce, this would be clearing way better. Like, I don't feel comfortable doing ultimatums on this character at all, because all the projectiles just get instantly devoured by the massive horde of enemies that you're running circles in front of. But the damage is doing pretty good. Just trying, like, it's really strange trying to gear 7 characters at once. It's definitely a challenge that I've never undertaken before. But there's how this one is going. I really wanted to get the Cloak of Flame off of this. And where is it here? So yeah, this Lionized Vision will give me Pierce, even if I can just 4-link it. Give me a bunch of armor, like a very healthy amount of armor. But I wanted to 5-link it, but then it's just like, okay, my lightning trap is 3 blues and a green right now on armor base. So I'm a little don't know how to quite deal with that. I found this corrupted shield on my first character, I think. Been sitting on this for a while. I just added this in. Big lightning damage has kind of accounted for the fact that I've bypassed so much damage. Like, I could get Pierce right here. I get 3 Pierce for 4 points. I could get Frenzy Charges for 3 points. I could get Power Charges for 5 points. For 4 points, I could get stupid amount of crit chance and multi plus another 10% Ellie pin. For Ascendancy, like, I wanted to go Born in the Shadows to blind nearby enemies, and it reduces damage taken from nearby from blinded enemies. Because when I'm getting hit on this character, it feels like I'm taking so much damage, even though, like, I'm stacking a lot of life, almost 3k in Act 8. But I had to reduce the cost of skills that throw traps, like, or else I just could not sustain the mana. And Pyromaniac gives me life regen up to 10% per trap thrown, and I'm immune to Ignite Shock, so that's helping keep me alive. So then I just need Freeze and Curse immunity, and then I want to get these flasks changed out so that I can throw them on my other character that I spent yesterday leveling. So I'm going for Scion Life Wheel next here. So that's this one. So the other thing I spent yesterday doing was I was making this Frostblade Gladiator. Just gonna lay it out. This character is trash. I just killed Malachi. It was the last thing I did on this build. I do not know how to sustain mana on this at all. It's like, even with the Praxis, like, I have constant mana issues. And that's even coming down here. I had, like, from what I recall, the last time I played a melee build, this 4% attack damage leeches mana is enough to, like, cover everything. It's just absolutely not cutting it at all. But I got my 2 Fight for Survival socketed in, so I'm getting extra 15 cold pin, another 15 cold pin up here. I just recently dropped my... Here, I'll go through this zone, get to the next waypoint here, just to show what this build's doing. Now, I've got 3 War Cries. I haven't played a melee build since... Oh, it's been quite a while. Almost a year ago that I played a real melee build that wasn't a meme, like, Berserker Reeve thing with nonsense. But Ancestral Cry, like, lets you... It gives you extra melee strike range. Does it really not say? Ancestral Cry. Yeah, exerted strikes target 2 additional enemies. So that's pretty much giving me Ancestral Cry without the damage penalty. And it also gives me armor. So this is how I'm using my strike skills and not having to, like, base tank target. So I can still move around. The Malachi fight, Heidi fight, the, like, Chavrone, Malachi, it was bad. The fights took an eternity. And that's with me even swap it in Vol Ancestral Warchief. I got the Blitz charges from Gladiator, so I'm moving pretty nicely. You have to be in sand stance to get those while clearing. So I have to run Flesh and Stone. I'm running Flesh and Stone and Hatred. I'm full cold conversion. And I'm currently using Cheetah's Needle, which I got from my, like, stupid amount of normal lab runs. So this sword has carried me up through here. I'm eventually going to have to get another sword going on. I really don't know what I'm going for. Like, I think I was going for strikes, Tribal Fury for additional strikes, so I'm not suffering when Ancestral Cry's not up, but it gives you 8 uses of it, so it covers pretty well. Like, I really just don't know what to do with this build. Like, I need to get Fortify in here somewhere. I do have 5 links that I can use. I got a 5 link here that I can slap on this guy, which will do fairly well. I do like the Cult and Soul. It's giving me Physics extra cold, plus my max cold res. Additional block chance. So I've got 80 cold res, which is pretty cool. And 56% physical damage reduction, which is the most amount of physical damage reduction I've seen on my character in so long. But the original plan here for this character was to actually use this Fox's Fortune. And convert all this evasion into armor with Iron Reflexes. So that's my plan, but also I'm in an issue where it's like, okay, I need to get this thing 5 linked. So I did also clean out my tabs today. I've been putting it off for a couple days, and so I've restocked on gear that I can use to level. I've got a whole Archmage build right here set up. Like, wand is great, mana +1, and spell damage huge. Life, mana, and recoup with lightning damage and an open suffix. Like, this is stupid. I have the foible. I got 2 really nice pairs of boots. I got 2 decent here. This will craft life on. I have a decent gloves. So I've got an Archmage build set up, ready to go. So my leveling gear, I can easily transition out of it, and I've played Stormbrand Archmage in 2 gauntlets, the 2 China ones, way back when. So I've started leveling that character. I haven't touched. I haven't made it past Brutus yet. Another issue is I really want the Cloak of Flame back because the Fizz is extra. For Fizz taken as fire, 20% is huge. It's so strong, especially early leveling. Now there is one thing that blew my mind. On my Trapper, I killed the Gimling Legion and I dropped another pair of Wind Screams. And that's like, well, it's like, seeing these is like, maybe the Occultist build is not dead. There's another chance I can rebuild it. But just like, what do I do about the Scepter? My plan for today, I'm going to run normal lab on my Raider. I'm going to run Merc. I'm going to finish the axe. I'm going to run Merc lab, and I am going to run lab with this instead of Vortex, just to speed it up, go as fast as possible. So I said I was never going to do it again, but like, I actually leveled the character through lab. I think this will go much smoother. That's where I'm at. Still got a bit to do. I need to figure out what I want to do with Scion, get Marauder going, and then I still haven't created another witch yet. Both the others are sitting in purgatory out here in SSF standard. So got a lot to do. I'm gonna play a lot more today and get things going. Still got 4 days left, so it's still possible. One more thing here. Just an hour or so ago, we lost Ovi to a double comb fight. He was up here rank 3 Necromancer. The Witch still feels fairly open. We got 3 level 94s. Garotha's still here. I don't think Darky has really played. I haven't been watching streams, so I would imagine he probably jumped over to WoW and left this. I don't know. There's an E to do this, I know. Oh! Okay, Dexter's trying to do fast Kitava kills for a bounty. I wanna see if Darky's actually been playing. No. Oh, he lost it. Oh, he tried. He leveled to 91, so yeah. He's lost both of his. So. Yeah, everybody's dead up here. Inward Heal's been popping off. Almost got everything done. 4 more days, yep. Exile lost his Inquisitor as well. Oh, I didn't know. He died. But yeah, there's still a lot that can happen. There's a lot of rank 1s available still. Rangers, I think Ubrat Ziri or Ubra Elder from being done, and rank 1 Duelist is locked in. Sesterix, who won the last one, is re-leveling. I saw. Oh. Yep. That's going to be it for me today. And see you next time. Bye.